Hello there! I hope you enjoy this video and that you subscribe to the channel. Enjoy watching it. Let's go! One of the urban areas called Gangnam. Two guys talking quietly among themselves. One asked the other if he had seen that girl. Everyone around them is whispering and looking in the direction of that girl. People are looking at her with their mouths open. And she feels their stares. They say she is incredibly beautiful and has the perfect figure. She taps her heels. Her hair is gorgeous. The girl is quite used to people discussing her. One guy addressed the girl as "Excuse me." She turned around to him. He told the girl that he had been watching her and really liked her. He asked her for her cell phone number, but she refused his request. Men ask her for her cell phone all the time. This is not the first time today. Are you wondering who this girl is? By the way, her name is Ju Kyung, one of the coffee girls in town. The barista remembered that he had seen this girl before. She ordered a chocolate frappuccino with whipped cream. The barista is happy that this particular girl ordered a drink from him. He's happy to serve her. Her frappuccino is ready. The barista asks if there's enough cream in the frappuccino. The girl thanked him for his service and wished her a good day. All the people are very friendly with her all the time. Ju Kyung's friend greeted her and called her in. She thanked her for the invitation. The friend remarked that the guy at the cafe clearly wanted Ju Kyung to like her. She replied that it was unlikely. The friend liked the photo that Ju Kyung posted today. The photo gathered a lot of likes on social media. A friend is very happy for Ju Kyung that she became an Instagram star. She asked, "How does it feel to be so pretty?" Ju Kyung replied to stop flattering her. Ju Kyung checked her direct and saw a message from K-pop idol XX Han, who asked that she had a boyfriend. A friend is unrealistically shocked that Ju Kyung texted XX Han personally. Do you subscribers think she likes being this popular? Received a text on her phone saying that today is the corporate party and Ju Kyung's presence is mandatory. It turns out that the department representative decided to get everyone together again. Her friend feels like he's making up different problems on purpose just to have a meeting every week. She's already figuring out how to be there for a while and leave unnoticed. The sign says Kanam's BD key. The department representative offers Ju Kyung a shot of alcohol. He expressed his dissatisfaction with Ju Kyung because she didn't respond to his message yesterday. He noticed that she had changed a lot. Ju Kyung thinks he has had enough to drink. The department representative decided to make a joke and said that everything is under control because he gets sober when he sits next to Ju Kyung. You should know how hard it really is to be popular. Yes, of course, popularity is not always a pleasant thing. People talk about how beautiful she is, but mostly a lot of people watch her from a distance wherever she is. Just without taking their eyes off Ju Kyung, they quietly watch. It annoys her at times, but she can't hate all those people who come up and compliment her. Ju Kyung shouted loudly to her mother that she had come home. She is very tired for today, crouched on the edge of the bed, and in moments she lay down on the bed. She decided it would be a good idea to go take a shower now. But in the end, Ju Kyung almost fell asleep. And then it hit her because she had forgotten to do something. She forgot to update her social media. She needs to fix it quickly. Ju Kyung can't believe that she almost fell asleep so easily. Wow, she just published a new post on Instagram, and it has already gathered 700 likes. She really likes being herself. What a hottie she is, don't you agree? Opened the water tap in the bathroom, washed and wiped her face with a towel. But she's much more comfortable without all the makeup on her face. By the way, if you're not aware yet, Ju Kyung is 21 years old. Years earlier, Ju Kyung's life in her senior year of high school was quite good. She could listen to her favorite music, read manga, and watch whatever anime she wanted. She adored the rock band Linkin Park. This is what Ju Kyung looked like when she was younger. The next day at school, Ju Kyung is wearing headphones and reading manga. She gets yelled at, "Hey!" Another shouted, "Hey!" and tapped her chair with her foot. She wasn't expecting that. It was the bullies in her class. They weren't happy that Ju Kyung was ignoring them and called her a loser. They asked her to buy them dumplings. The school cafeteria. Ju Kyung has to buy meat for Kim Jong-hai and kimchi for Lee Min. Now the main thing while standing in line is that she doesn't forget what needs to be ordered. She ordered 1 meat dump and 1 kimchi dump, thanked and picked up her order. In fact, except for a few inconveniences, school didn't stress her out. She was worried about mixing up who ordered what. Someone tripped her up, and she screamed loudly and fell to the floor. Dumplings flew in different directions. And then too, they fell to the floor. Ju Kyung bruised her knees badly. She is very upset because the dumplings got messed up. Some guy reached out to her and apologized for unintentionally tripping her up. He noticed that she had tripped over his long, beautiful leg. He was just sitting there, melancholy for a bit, when suddenly Ju Kyung tripped over his leg. She was really surprised at the length of his legs. Also, Ju Kyung remembered that he was the popular type from the cafeteria. He heard some music. He thought it was Marilyn Manson. It turned out that Ju Kyung had dropped her Walkman. He put the music player on pause. Also noticed that Ju Kyung had excellent taste in music. She didn't expect anyone to praise her for her preference in music. Moreover, that cafeteria guy she sometimes meets knows all the rock bands she likes to listen to personally. Oh, he heard she has Linkin Park playing now. And now he's heard a track from the rock band Green Day playing. Haha. And now Marilyn Manson is playing. The house where Ju Kyung lives. She seems to be getting along quite well together with that guy. He even always greets her first. Maybe he likes her? She worries a lot about it. Sometimes she thinks her heart can't take it. I wonder if he'll like what Ju Kyung is up to. These are tickets to the concert of the metal band Devil Reincarnated. The next day at school, Ju Kyung decided that she would give him one concert ticket today. She overhears her classmates gossiping next to her. They are shocked that perhaps Ju Kyung is dating the cafeteria guy. She asked them to stop embarrassing her. In the middle sits Sami Lee, the first hottie of high school. They really didn't expect her to have pictures with him. They're admiring the pictures and saying that the pictures are awesome. And Ju Kyung wants to fall through the ground with embarrassment. She thinks it can't be. She walked out of the classroom, tore up the concert ticket, and quickly ran away. Ran away in tears. It seems to her that they have the same tastes and so much in common. So a crazy thought popped into her head. Maybe they could date. She keeps telling herself that Sami is beautiful, and she has no luck with her face. She is sure that no one will want to go out with her because they think she is ugly. Ju Kyung runs home and yells, "Mom!" She demands that her mother give her plastic surgery and as soon as possible. Her mother does not take this request seriously. She thinks that Ju Kyung is just going through puberty. Her mother said that Ju Kyung doesn't need plastic surgery because she is only in middle school and needs to grow up a little to become at least half as cute as her sister. Ju Kyung's brother teased her and told her that she was out of luck, since she would remain a creepy, ugly girl even after plastic surgery. She thinks it's unfair. Ju Kyung lambasted her mother for giving birth to her brother and sister who were cute and hers who were ugly. She added that her mother always joked that Ju Kyung was adopted, but she doesn't think it was a joke at all. She ran off to her room with a loud slam of the door behind her. Ju Kyung's sister told her mother that at such a young age, one often gets hung up on appearances, adding that Ju Kyung really doesn't shine in beauty. The sounds of her crying can be heard from her room, sobbing loudly into her pillow. She feels that she shouldn't have yelled at her mother so much. Ju Kyung decides to go on social media. She has been looking for something on the internet for several minutes now. She decided to go to an anonymous forum and write about what she is upset about. Half an hour later, she went to the anonymous forum again and wondered if anyone had written comments. The forum users wrote to her that the person's face was quite important. She was advised to start using makeup, since the girl looks completely different before makeup and after. She was very surprised and didn't believe in the power of makeup right away. She begins to wonder about the use of makeup. She goes to some beauty site where they say that makeup works wonders. There were pictures that showed that one side had makeup applied, and there was no makeup on the other side of the face. She's sure that's what she needed. Ju Kyung warned her mother that she would be out for a while. Mom didn't understand where Ju Kyung was going so late. She went to the cosmetics store. There was a very large selection of cosmetics. She ended up buying face cream, lip tint, and eyeliner. She bought cosmetics for herself for the first time in her life. First, she applied cream to her face. Then she applied eyeliner. But Ju Kyung thought she might be doing something wrong. She really liked the shade of lip tint. She finished and decided to look at herself in the mirror. Took selfies on her phone. That's the picture that came out. What do you think? Do you like it? I don't think so. She noticed that she missed something. But still, it's better than before. Suddenly, her brother bursts into Ju Kyung's room. He says his mother told him to bring her things. She expressed her displeasure to her brother for not knocking before entering her room. The brother's things fell out of his hands. He was shocked and said, "Wow." Ju Kyung asked her brother if she liked the way she put on her makeup and if she looked cute. He closed his eyes and said, "Oh my god, my eyes, I wish I could develop that." Ju Kyung didn't like her brother's reaction and chased him out of her room. She doesn't understand, so what's wrong? Does she look so strange? The more she looks in the mirror, the more she likes the result and thinks everything is normal. The next day at school, everyone looks at Ju Kyung and whispers, "This is quite unusual for her. Do pretty girls face this on a daily basis?" She walks up to the audience, opened the door and walked in. Ju Kyung is slightly worried and tries to calm herself down. The classmates immediately paid attention to her face. She doesn't understand what their reaction will be today. She looks a little different. Her classmate laughed and told everyone to pay attention to her. Another classmate took a picture. They think it looks like she drew on her face with a felt tip pen. Everyone is laughing at her. They say she will stay that way, no matter what she does to herself. Such a reaction made Ju Kyung very upset. She is hurt that no matter how much she tries to become a little prettier, everyone around her only laughs at those attempts. Ju Kyung came home from school. She took another selfie on her phone. She wondered what people on the forum thought of her makeup. She needs objective criticism to figure out what exactly is wrong. A few minutes later, she got notifications on her phone that people had left comments under her post. She hadn't expected such a quick reaction. In fact, she was really scared to open the forum and read what people had written about her makeup. The first comment she read was, "Oh my god, no. Don't tell me you went out like that. What is that, black marker?" For Ju Kyung, such a reaction was quite cruel. She immediately burst into tears. The second comment was quite helpful. She was advised to start by shaping her eyebrows because they looked like furry caterpillars. The eyebrows need to be shaped first. She agreed that her eyebrows were terrible and needed to be addressed. A notification came to her phone that someone had shared some post with her and told her that the post would be helpful to her. She started reading the title of that post. It is a post that talks about a couple of beauty secrets that can be achieved with double eyelid glue. Ju Kyung didn't immediately understand what it was about. The post shows how the eyes look normally and after using glue and lenses. The author of the post indicated that he uses Paradise Kiss lenses in a brown shade from the brand XX Medical. Ju Kyung couldn't believe that such a result could be achieved so easily. She decided that this was exactly what she needed. It's time to break the piggy bank. She took a knife in her hand, apologized to the piggy bank for deciding to break it so early. Ju Kyung told her mother that she would go outside for a while. She went to the cosmetic store first. She went to another cosmetic store, and then to another store, and also in a store that sells eye lenses. An hour later, Ju Kyung returned home. I wonder where she'll start. Poured all her purchases out of the bag on the table. The result of her shopping was hilarious. The truth is that Ju Kyung had no money left at all. She decided to do her eyebrows first. She took out a dangerous razor and began to trim her eyebrows. "Oh Ju Kyung, didn't you overdo it?" She reassures herself that if anything, she'll draw her eyebrows with a pencil. And so, the eyebrows are trimmed. Now the eyelid glue comes next. She tries to do everything as carefully as possible. It seems to be working, but more effort is needed because it's not perfect right now. She spends a lot of time on it, but that's okay because it's the first time she's done it. Ju Kyung, try a little more and it will be super. Wow, you did great. Now the eyelash tweezers, and also lenses, and of course mascara. She is in a pleasant shock of the result. She can't believe it's her face. How do you like the result of Ju Kyung's efforts?